Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Alright, we're in the pyramid biome. Battle Royale, let's go. Who's ready for some mayhem? Drift Maniac is on the move. Last game wasn't his best, but let's see what he's got this time. Drift Maniac's still rolling with that Uzi. Did he just skip that burst rifle? Maybe he's got a plan. Ooh, Pink Floyd is blasting away at Mintness. Looks like Cinder versus Worm. Who will win? Pink Floyd jumping around like in a frying pan. Admiral Todd is close. Will they clash like in... Let's see. Pink Floyd's dodging like a between flames. Admiral Todd is close. Are they circling each other like a... And Pink Floyd is looking crispy like a with that health and shield. Zod is lurking elsewhere. Where are the health packs? Zod is moving around like a with O kills and health. He looks like a stale. Any thoughts on whether he can clutch up, fam? Lazy Killer got a shield. Still looking like a with that health, though. Will he win, y'all? Lazy Killer's still moving. 0 kills, though. Y'all think he'll get 1 before he's out? Lazy Killer is still going? How is he even alive? He's got to be so stressed right now. Lazy Killer is still breathing? Like, is he immortal or something? How much longer can this go on? 19 players left. Lazy Killer's health is still dropping? Dude's got to be the cockroach of Bullet League. How is he still alive? Lazy Killer's still at it. His health is at like 25%. Is he immortal? What kind of cheat code is this? Lazy Killer's health is at 17%. He's gonna make it, isn't he? Is this a zombie movie? 0, 1 health. Lazy Killer's living on borrowed time and sheer willpower. Can he get a kill? He needs a burrito miracle. Lazy Killer's at 0.02 health. Is he powered by breadcrumbs and spite? Other players must be fuming. Rip Lazy Killer survived on fumes and expired dreams. Drift Maniac's back. Can he avenge last game? Pop Tardak 47's hurting too. Drift Maniac down. Woo Woo got him, but is still outside the circle. Can Woo Woo survive this risky move? Drift Maniac didn't avenge. No! K-Tin Man got Woo Woo. But then Pop Tardak 47 sniped K-Tin Man Madness. All this outside the circle too. 15 remain. Pink Floyd is dancing with danger outside the circle. Will he make it? Admiral Tot too. So risky. Pink Floyd is no more. Took way too long, but he's finally toast. Anyone else want to play with fire? 14 remain. Bowler taking out Admiral Tot near the grid. Talk about a risky play. 8 remain. Who's next to drop like? Bowler with 4 kills is fighting Spunky Comet, both at like 1 HP. This is getting spicier than a donut. 5 remain. Only 2 remain. Lunastar versus Serial Killer for the win. It all comes down to this. Who will be crowned champion? Ready! Someone get these guys some. Lunastar and Serial Killer are playing chicken with the red zone. Can they survive? Serial Killer wins. What a comeback. They survived the grid. Lunastar so close. What a match. Everyone hungry after that? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we're Lev on Pyramid. Let's see some action, people. Who's gonna be the first to pop off? Red Combat and Sofa King are close. Someone's about to get squashed like a... Will Sofa King take the W? Red Combat's locked and loaded with an AR. Mr. Savage 69 is hurting bad. Can he clutch up from down bad? Mr. Savage 69 still ticking on fumes. Rando Tank on the hunt. Can Mr. Savage 69 find some heals? Mr. Savage 69 is still hurting. Sofa King cruising. Will he find some action soon? Who do we think will win this game? Sofa King still searching. Bowie's here, but he looks a little rough. Will Bowie turn things around? Let's see. Bowie's still moving, and Hottie Muffins with the first KO. Oh, Troubadour joined the party. Can he win? Troubadour is in trouble. He's battling Fender Boys. Who's gonna win this? Last time Fender Boy Sex didn't do so hot. Troubadour is gone, and Fender Boyx too. Bowie took him out. Last game wasn't his best. Can he win this one? Bowie's still kicking with that sliver of health, and Hottie Muffins is here. Let's see a fight. R.I.P. Bowie. Hottie Muffins is on a journey. Where are they going? Circle's closing. Who's your pick to win? Hottie Muffins is like that loan in the fridge. Mr. Savage 69 is playing on 0-15 HP. Can he survive? What a story. Mr. Savage 69 still hanging on by a thread. Sofa King is testing the grid. Can he survive the heat? What do you think, chat? Sofa King is still strolling. Is he lost? Cool Iris is chilling on the edge of the world. He brought snacks? What about you, chat? Boom! Cool Iris and Danimal Days went head to head. Both got a kill, and both got KO'd. Talk about a spicy trade. Red Combat and Rando Tank are going at it. Who will come out on top? Is Rando Tank gonna tank those bullets? Red Combat versus Rando Tank. This fight is a stale donut versus a sad slice of cheese. Who's gonna crumble first? Rando Tank survived, but at what cost? He's got the health of a... Can he clutch up? Where are those heals? Suicide Jockey is cooked. My dude's got less health than a tempura, and Rando Tank's still on 0 HP. Suicide Jockey just won't quit with that low health. Hottie Muffins is grid surfing now. Grid's like a spicy burrito, tempting but deadly. Mr. Savage in Time trying to live up to his name with that low health grid play. Is he really savage or just needs some savage salsa? Mr. Savage 69 and Hottie Muffins really living on the edge. One wrong step and it's curtains. Wonder if Hottie can bake up a win. Mr. Savage 69, are you really savage or just reckless? He's still flirting with the grid. Good on Hottie Muffins for escaping? Mr. Savage 69 is gone. Guess the grid was his ultimate savage takedown. Who's next to feel the heat? Full Metal X is on a kill streak. Hottie Muffins and Suicide Jockey couldn't handle the heat. Muffin Rain. Full Metal X is still one shot. Guncap Slingbat is also looking rough. Versus soon, Metal Rain. Yikes! Full Metal X is still one shot. Guncap Slingbat got broom spun. Can't catch a break. Full Metal XX is still one shot, and Nightlight is also on death's door. Can either catch a break? Lava Nibbler is also one shot. Where are these guys even going? Someone find a med kit, please. Nightlight just yeeted himself out of bounds. Is this a speed run to the lobby? Lava Nibbler needs to breathe on him. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! Pyramid map, burr mode. Who's ready for some sandy chaos? Let the games begin. BBQosaurus and Onion King are close. Health low, shields low. Someone's getting cooked. Who will win this spicy encounter? Onion King did it. BBQosaurus is cooked. Got that AR? Glentdale is coming in hot. Drama time. Onion King is cruising around like a on wheels, but that health though, one wrong move and it's onion rings. Glentdale lurking. Lispank rolling around like they own the place. But wait, Onion King's close. Will he finally find it to heal or is he toast? Takeaway barely hanging on with that health. Can he clutch up or will he be another snack? Meanwhile, Lispank still lurking. Takeaway is dancing with death. Meanwhile, Smashbuster got a bazooka. Incoming spicy plays. Snow Cream's out in the cold. Is that a winning strategy? Meanwhile, that bazooka on Smashbuster is making me nervous. Circle's closing. Snow Cream and Takeaway fighting? Takeaway's one shot. Someone get this person a shield and a health pack. Snow Cream still one shot. Maybe some juice will heal them. Zone's closing in. No room to run now. Snow Cream still needs a miracle. Lispank's also one sneeze away from oblivion. Zone's like a slicer. Who's next? Lispank's playing with death. Can he last? Smashbuster brought a bazooka to this brawl. Talk about overkill. Lispank's a cockroach. He won't die. Smashbuster still got that bazooka. Is he saving it for dessert? Starsword's been sightseeing. First class ticket to victory? Doubt it. Let's see how he performs in this game. Life Robber's health is looking like a 3-day-old. Can Starsword pull off a miracle? Or will he be toast? Bootleg taximan cruising for fares while Snow Cream is melting fast. Let's see Starsword carve out a win. Bootleg taximan's shift is over. Did Snow Cream get the last laugh? Onion King still clinging to life like a day-old. Onion King is playing a dangerous game of tag with death. Can he find some to heal? Flanders Flannels is making moves too. Flanders Flannels still kicking with almost no health. Station WMD too. Last game they were on fire. Station WMD and Onion King barely clinging to life. Like the last few fries at the bottom of the bag. Good luck, Kings! Station WMD still alive? Lispank also one shot. Who's got the guts to watch these tense moments? Smashbuster's got a bazooka, but at 0.13 health, who are you rooting for? Circle's closing in. Starsword's teleporting around like a ninja. Smashbuster's still at 0.13 health with a bazooka. What's your play here? Reno Monarch is taking names. Starsword is still bouncing around. And Life Robber is on 4% health. Who takes it all? Life Robber is gone. Lispank is in the grid. Reno Monarch's on fire. Who's taking home the win? Lispank's still kicking it in the grid. How is he still alive? Mustashimapole is on the hunt. Only 8 remain. R.I.P. Lispank, you fought bravely in the grid. Now it's Mustashimapole versus Goatee Shield. Who will take the crown? Oh, snap! Goatee Shield took down Mustashimapole. Can he clutch the dub? The zone's closing in. Let's go. Goatee Shield wins, but Agent Kigu, me, placed last. A moment of silence, please. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go, the pyramid. Hope nobody brought a mummy's curse with them. Time to loot like an Egyptian pharaoh. Elitist Bastard is on a health pack hunt. Hope he finds some backup before he finds some trouble. Elitist Bastard moved to Mount Okidoki. Will he find some action there? Meanwhile, Sky Herald is hurting. Get that. Sky Herald got revenge, but then got tickled to death by Tickle Mielmo. Death by feathers, anyone? Tickle Melmo is on a casual stroll after that kill. You know, I once lost a badminton match because I got tickled mid-serve. True story. Has that ever happened to you? Tickle Melmo is on a casual stroll after that kill. You know, I once lost a badminton match because I got tickled mid-serve. Ember Rope eliminated by Toy Dog Watch. Elitist Bastard sounds like some Byzantine emperor who wants some. Elitist Bastard is still going strong. Let's see if he can clutch it. Tickle Melmo lurking too. Anyone else hungry? Tickle Mielmo is camping out at Mount Okidoki. Roar Sweetie is zooming around though. Where's Elitist Bastard at? Roar Sweetie is still zooming. Iron Man 94 is playing with fire in the grid. Last game's Iron Man 94 with 0 kills. Can he do better? Iron Man 94 is still dodging the safe zone. B. Karuno Shangshou, Monkey King joins the grid party. Circle's getting smaller. Killagoose down. Twin Blaze takes the kill. Monkey King escaped the grid. Will he win this game? Twin Blaze is still going strong. Can he keep this up? I'm hungry just watching him move around. Uh-oh, Twin Blaze is in the grid. Will he make it out? Tickle Melmo is also running around. Roar Sweetie is about to get toasted in the grid. Time to get out of there. Tickle Melmo's still kicking. Can he win this? Roar Sweetie is playing with... How is he still alive? He needs a health pack. Stat, he's tickling the grid. Yes! Iron Man 4 took out Roar Sweetie. Finally! He's got a minigun. Tickle Melmo, where are you? Iron Man 4 is still going, but only 0.3 health? Someone get him some bandages. Maybe he can find some mushrooms. Twin Blaze is playing a dangerous game near the grid. Is that a smart move? Iron Man 94 still kicking with 0.29 health. Tickle Melmo is on the move. Twin Blaze still kicking near the edge. The real Pew Pew and Haunter of Houses got kills. Tickle Melmo gets the kill on the real Pew Pew, but he's still low on health. Can he survive? OMG, Tickle Melmo is at 0.01 health and in the grid. Can he find some health? Will he even make it? No, Ripey, Tickle Melmo. Elitist Bastard is next. Iron Man 94 got a kill last round. Can he do it again? Scary Ninja took out Pusher, but then Elitist Bastard avenged him. Elitist Bastard is in the grid on 5% health. Elitist Bastard is still alive on 5%, is what he needs. Iron Man 94 is losing health too. Iron Man 94 is out. Elitist Bastard is at 5% health and in the safe zone. Is this the win? Twin Blaze down. Elitist Bastard is still kicking at 5%. This is nuts. Can Elitist Bastard clutch this? No! Twin Blaze is gone. Elitist Bastard versus the world. 1v1 for all the... Can he do it? He did it. Elitist Bastard survives with 0.05 health. You Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid biome. Who's ready to raid some loot and leave no one standing? Lord Nakan's zooming around Kaijushima Labs with a melee weapon. Will he find some heat soon? Where are y'all landing? Admiral Tot's running on fumes. Looks like a stale fortune cookie. Will he find some shields or is he toast? Admiral Tot went from fortune cookie to dust. Lord Nakan's got the first kill. Bowler's rolling in. Get it? Lord Nakan is still running. K-Tin Man is in the game too. Shield spawn. We eating good tonight. Tin Man got a kill. But oof, that health bar is looking scary. One wrong move and it's back to the lobby. Can he clutch this? K-Tin Man is playing on the edge. How is he still alive? Delta Force is also here. Can he take revenge from the last game? Delta Force is geared up. Can he get a dub this time? K-Tin Man teleported to safety. Is he gonna make it? OMG. K-Tin Man just eliminated Serial Killer with a gas barrel. What a play. He's playing 5,000 D chess while eating. K-Tin Man is on .02 health. How is he still alive? What's he eating? Peeps? He's like a cockroach. Delta Force is still grenade happy, but no kabooms yet. Remember Delta Force from last game. Can he do better this time? Boom! Delta Force got one. Can he keep the streak alive? K-Tin Man is in the game too. Let's see how he fares this time. Delta Force is still going. He's busy collecting Harvest Ore and running around at low health. Looking for snacks, maybe? Delta Force is back on the farm. K-Tin Man is still alive. Wow! Also, hey, Killer Cup at 6-4. Can he take revenge this game? K-Tin Man is actually a cockroach. How is he still alive? Meanwhile, Delta Force is living that life. So chill. K-Tin Man lives again! Delta Force is still farming, got that life. He even got a Beelzebox. Drift Maniac about to bite the dust. K-Tin Man is still alive? He's got 0.02 health. Delta Force is moving. Also, someone check on Drift Maniac. I'm stress eating. K-Tin Man is playing peekaboo with death. Delta Force found a shield. Can he take revenge from last game and Drift Maniac? Delta Force is still harvesting. Is he prepping for a big play? K-Tin Man's still around somehow. Who's your favorite to win? Delta Force found an assault rifle. Still no shields though. Should he keep looting or go hunting? What would you do? Delta Force is shooting, but zero shields still. Is he allergic to them? Racy Lion is running away. Smart move. Delta Force got Racy Lion, but melee? Still no shields? What's going on in his head? Delta Force got Bad Bunny. 4 kills and still no shields? Has anyone ever seen this? OMG, Delta Force got a shield. Maybe they heard me. Still low health though. Someone get them a health pack. OMG, Bowler is playing on 2% health. Are they trying to give me a heart attack? Someone get them a medic kit. Stat! No, Bowler went down. Delta Force in the grid. Killer Cup at 6-4 is one shot. Can they even survive the circle closing? Tardicus Maximus and I got screwed. Hope they didn't rage too hard. Delta Force is looking strong with 5 kills. Rocky Highway just got wrecked by Delta Force. Delta Force with 6 kills. Lord Nakan is slaying 2. Can anyone stop Delta Force? Delta Force is hunting. Lunastar is one shot. Where's Lord Nakan hiding? Could be anyone's game. Delta Force wins. What a performance. Lord Nakan got second again. Lunastar, better luck next time. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome Battle Royale. Time to rumble. Who's ready to get this bread? Let's go! Parzival 04 back in the game. Burst rifle nearby. Last time he was taken out early. Can he do better this time? Anyone hungry? Smash Buster with the assault rifle, but is super low. Bigcosaurus is close. Will there be a BBQ tonight? Smash Buster's still walking around with basically no health. Dude needs a burger and some fries. Can Parzival 04 take revenge? Smash Buster's still rocking that low health, but he at least found some shield. Parzival 04 with the knife-only run, is he lost? Mustang got a kill already. Bigcosaurus is out. Parzival 04, are you even playing the same game as us? Parzival 4 is still lost. Alabro thinks this is a walking simulator. Mustang's on one heart. Hope he finds a med kit. Mustang's still mining with 22% health. Bro is playing Minecraft in Bullet League. What is Bro doing? Is Mustang still alive? Yep, still mining. Meanwhile, Parzival 4 is outside the safe zone with 1 health. Come on, man. Parzival 04 still out there. Grid's gonna get you. Mustang is looting with basically no health. He's a menace. Parzival 4 is still loafing outside the safe zone. What is Bro doing? Mustang is still alive? Unbelievable. Parzival 4 is allergic to the safe zone or something? Bro's got 1 HP. Mustang is living on a prayer. What kind of snack is healing him? Mustang still on 0.21 health? Is he powered by pure spite? What's he gonna find first, a health pack or a stray bullet? Parzival 04 losing health bit by bit. Is he doing a reverse health speed run? Last game was rough. Can he take revenge? Parzival 4 is now at 78 health. Dude's eating away at his health like a plate of... What's the plan, dude? Chat ideas? Parzival 04 is down to 70 health. Is this some kind of endurance test? He's got the patience of a chef. Parzival 4's health is still dropping like a fondue pot in winter. Is this guy a bot or just committed to the bit? Parzival 4's health is lower than my motivation on Mondays. Is he trying to become one with the grid? More power to you, brother. Parzival 04 is still out there. Is he allergic to the safe zone? Health dropping like my mixtape. Anyone else having a good game? He's still at it. Parzival 04's health is at 0.05. This is performance art. Anyone else find a cool weapon yet? Finally, Parzival 4 got by the grid. It's a pizza party in the safe zone. Congrats to Flanders Flannels for the kill. Ooh, Phoenix Wolf is dancing with the grid. He's playing with fire. Speaking of fire, someone passed the marshmallows. Phoenix Wolf got a kill. Watch out, Smash Buster. Time for a victory snack. He's got an AR, but low health. Phoenix Wolf is still melting in the grid. He needs some pizza to heal up. Stat. Get out of there, dude. Phoenix Wolf went extra crispy. Guess that pizza didn't arrive in time. R.I.P. Snow Cream also got toasted by the grid. Mustang still running on fumes. Little General got wrecked by Mustang again. Talk about payback. Who are y'all rooting for? OMG. Mustang took out Star Sword. Can this guy even be stopped? What do y'all think? Can Mustang pull off the impossible? Mustang is still alive by a thread. Ancient Pablo took out Goatee Shield, and Glendale is lurking. Who's gonna take the win? Mustang down! It's Glendale versus Ancient Pablo for the win. Glendale is hurting too. Who wants it more? Glendale is out. Ancient Pablo in the grid. Can he survive? He's looting and scooting. Victory is so close. Ancient Pablo wins. That was intense. Mustang came in... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. New game, new biome, pyramid. Let's see who gets crowned champion this time. 3D Waffles on the hunt already. Assault rifle secured. Time for some meaty eliminations. 3D Waffles bouncing around like a... Gunner Girl needs a health low in Kaijushima Labs. Gunner Girl still in Kaijushima, health still low. Last game was rough too. Can she turn it around? Gunner Girl and Devil Blade both hurting. Who's gonna find health first? What do you think, chat? Devil Blade still tickling death. Meanwhile, Backbet's worming around. Did you know worms have 5 hearts? Backbet's still slithering with ear point 9 health. Airport Hobo avoids the action. Did you know white asparagus are grown underground? Rip Backbet, Fiend Oblivion snags a kill. Did you know worms have no lungs and breathe through their skin? Oh no, Surshov takes out Fiend Oblivion. Did you know Agent W Strut is named after a gaming forum? Surshov is roaming looking for trouble. Anyone else think he's hunting for revenge after that last game? Gunner Girl is playing with so low on health outside the circle. Remember folks, the circle is shrinking. Devil Blade is still at Okino 1 health from last game, and Gunner Girl is dancing with danger. Can Devil Blade take revenge? Devil Blade is the cockroach of this game. And Uncle Psycho's playing footsie with the grid? Careful now. Ooh, Uncle Psycho and Surshov going at it. Surshov with the heat. Can Uncle Psycho handle the spice? Surshov takes down Uncle Psycho from near death to a kill. Can he survive? That was a nail biter. Surshov lives, but for how long? He's one sneeze away from elimination. Gunner Girl is also here. Gunner Girl is still at 16%. How is she still alive? Last game she was out early. Can she get some revenge? Devil Blade is at 1%. Is he trying to win on a sliver of health? Gunner Girl still kicking too. Circle's closing in. No! Devil Blade ran into the grid. Ouch! I felt that one. I got trapped in the grid once. Not a good time. Waylay Dave and Mum Mary are dicing with death in the grid. Circle's closing. Anyone else get sweaty palms when that happens? Nightmare King's also feeling the heat in the grid. And Mummery took out Surshov. Can she clutch this with that health? Nightmare King is really running away from the safe zone. Will he make it out and Mummery still in the grid? Nightmare King is still in the grid? At this point, he's just toast. Will he ever make it to the safe zone? Gunner Girl is playing with fire. Just like last game, almost got toasted. Will they ever learn to stay in the safe zone? Gunner Girl is playing peekaboo with death, still alive. Meanwhile, Nightmare King, rocking the Lil Wax skin, is out for blood. Waylay Dave's got 0.1 health. Is he trying to win with style points? Gunner Girl got wrecked by Midas. Ouch! Marshmallow's on a roll. Big Mac sandwich is toast. Waylay Dave, how are you still alive? Can he take revenge for last game? Marshmallow and Waylay Dave living on a prayer. Is this a game of skill or just pure luck? Someone get them a doctor. Waylay Dave is actually a cockroach. 0.02 health and still breathing. They're even in the safe zone now. Is this real life? 4 left. Marshmallow is toast, taken out by the zone. RIP, 3D Waffle is dancing with the grid too. 3 remain. 3D Waffle got the elimination on Waylay Dave, but 0 health. Can they clutch the win? Only 1 player left. Who are you rooting for? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! Battle Royale in the pyramid. Gonna be a scorcher. Who's ready to loot and shoot? Flanders Flannels Academy represent. Look at them go. They've got a shotgun. Things are about to get spicy. Flanders Flannels rocking that assault rifle now. Can he take revenge of last game? Redmouth is still running around with low health. Redmouth is still lurking. Matt Irishman just joined the party. Let's see how they perform in this game. Old Man Winter bouncing around like a Matt Irishman, still in the game, but no kills yet. Where's the action at? Old Man Winter is on a mission, but can he find some action? Mad Jack is one shot. Someone find a fight. Mad Jack is still at OR 19 health. Can he find a shield, please? Tension is building. Circle's gonna start closing soon. OMG, Mad Jack is still at OR 19 health? Is this a horror movie? Find a shield, my dude. X-Sword Samurai is looting. X-Sword Samurai is still roaming around. Any action for him soon? One Smugpug has entered the arena. Can he clutch a victory? One Smugpug is still searching for his first kill. Last game wasn't his best. Will he get one this time? Dropkick is nearby. Dropkick is dancing with danger near the grid. Will he make it back to safety with that health? Come on, Dropkick, show us your moves. Spank is still flirting with the grid. That health bar is thinner than my patient's 4 Brussels sprouts. Get to safety. Spank is playing a dangerous game. Still outside. Takeaway looks comfy inside the circle. Last game, Spank danced with death. Smashbuster and Spank are really tempting fate. Meanwhile, Takeaway is just grabbing loot. A bazooka just spawned. Anyone want it? Smashbuster is playing a dangerous game. Snow Cream is out. Guess who iced them? So many risks. Flanders Flannels is dancing with the grid but not getting burned. You guys like safe plays or nah? I'm a spicy kind of guy. Redmouth is red and low on health. Can they pull a win out of their hat, or are they toast? What do we think, fam? Matt Irishman is sneaky. Meanwhile, Redmouth's still breathing. Can someone give this player some, and what do you think he's gonna do? R.I.P. Matt Irishman. Goatee Shield's on the prowl. Is Redmouth still kicking? Someone send that guy an... Goatee Shield is one sneeze away from elimination. Can Lord Theus keep up the momentum? Someone find Redmouth. Redmouth spotted. Last game was rough, but can they turn it around? Let's go. One Smugpug is one shot. Flanders Flannels just took out Old Man Winter. They hungry for that win. Will they be the champ? Flanders Flannels is taking damage. Are they gonna heal up or keep pushing? Pizza or a burger for health? What's the play chat? Health is still dropping. Flanders Flannels, what is you doing? What would you do, chat? Food for thought. Oh man, Flanders Flannels is still in the grid. Health at Noops09. What's everyone's fave food to eat while gaming? R.I.P. Flanders Flannels claimed by the grid. Also, Reno Monarch just got taken out by Dropkick. What's everyone's kill count? X-Sword Samurais just took out Takeaway. Can he get revenge for Reno Monarch on Dropkick? BTW, he's still at like 3% health. One Smugpug got gridded. Ouch! And Bootleg Taximan is back. Meanwhile, X-Sword Samurais is still alive with 3% health. Lord Theus and Glendale are about to collide. Can Lord Theus repeat his past performance? Bootleg Taximan lurking. Sword Samurai's got gridded. Lord Theus is one health pack away from a comeback. Glendale on the hunt. Glendale is melting, but so is Lord Theus. Can he clutch this? Vote now for Theus, for Dale, for Chaos. Lord Theus wins. A crispy victory after that near-death experience. Last game, Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's get this pyramid party started. Battle Royale with a side of anyone? Looks like the scramble for loot is on. Jigsaw, Landfill Max, and Smashbuster are in the mix. Can they survive this desert dash? We've moved to Mount Okie Dokie and Jigsaw snagged an assault rifle, but he's losing health. Is it the grid? Jigsaw is still in Okie Dokie and still losing health. Dude, are you gonna find a med kit or just accept your fate? Jigsaw's got roots in Okie Dokie. Health's at 81%. Is he a statue now? Anyone got a rescue plan? Help a worm out. Jigsaw's health is at 72%. Is he turning into a tree? Maybe we should start watering him. Any fertilizer suggestions? Jigsaw's health is down to 63%. He's marinating nicely. What dish should we make with him, chat? Jigsaw jambalaya? Jigsaw's down to 54% health. Is he in a slow cooker? What's the best way to serve Jigsaw, chat? Jigsaw is down to 46% health. Is he a microwave gummy worm? What bizarre food should we compare Jigsaw to next? Chat. Jigsaw's now at 36% health. Is he a week-old sushi roll? What's your favorite spot on the map, chat? Jigsaw's at 27%. Is he a gas station burrito left out overnight? What's the worst food you've ever eaten? Jigsaw's health is now at 18%. Is he that one pickle left at the back of the fridge? What food deserves to be gridlocked? Jigsaw is at 10% health. Is he that forgotten pizza slice in the fridge? What are the worst leftovers you've seen? Jigsaw's health is at 1%. Is he that questionable sushi from last week? What's a choice you regret instantly? R.I.P. Jigsaw, Bootleg Taxi Man is back from the last game. Can he take revenge? He's low on health, but still kicking. Bootleg Taxi Man just picked up a bazooka. Will he use it wisely? What do you guys think he should do with it? Where is Bootleg Taximan? Did he bazooka someone yet? Meanwhile, Landfill Max is on the hunt for that sweet, sweet HP. Landfill Max is dancing with the grid. Hope he finds a snack soon. Circle's closing in. Bugger is miles away. Old Man Winter just iced Bugger. Talk about a chilly reception. Can he keep up the heat? Old Man Winter is playing with fire with that health. The circle's closing in. Time for a vacation to a safe zone. One smug pug hanging on by a thread too. Both players need A in stat. Wait, did one smug pug get Thanos snapped? Star Sword's looting in peace. R.I.P. Flush me. Gone too soon. Star Sword down. Landfill Max is hunting. And LOL Bootleg Taximan killed himself. The circle's closing. Get in there. Liquid Death just took out Frank and Grin. Only 6 left. The tension is building. Where's Landfill Max at? Liquid Death is gone. Old Man Winter and Redmouth took each other out too. Only 3 left. Landfill Max, where you at? Life Robber is running on fumes. Can they clutch this? Landfill Max and Default Skin are lurking somewhere. Life Robber is still alive by a thread. How? Matt Irishman wants that win though. Can Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in Pyramid, Doom Island. Let the games begin. Frogger is back. Last game wasn't his finest. Netherworld Arena is close quarters. Can he take revenge? Nemesis X is spicy. Frogger might roll up to Citadel for some easy pickings. Lots of loot there. Nemesis is still wounded and in Citadel. Healing up. How is everyone's game going so far? Firefish is still running around with like half health. Someone give that player or something? How's your looting going, chat? Firefish still playing peekaboo with that health bar. And now we've got Light Lion. Anyone else craving her right now? Fastlane out here racking up those air miles in Dark Down Deeps. Hope he packed a snack, maybe some more. Fastlane's still cruising through Dark Down Deeps. Ooh, and is that Lady Killer? Looking like a walking... Lady Killer took out Cutie Patootie? But they're basically on crumbs. And Immortal Monkey is here too. This is wild. Lady Killer is still on 3% health? How are they not dead yet? Are they a cockroach? And where did Immortal Monkey go? 2%? How is Lady Killer still alive? And they're in the grid. Are they made of jelly? 1%. Lady Killer is trolling us all. How much longer can they survive? This is some cartoon logic. Lady Killer still at 1%? This has gone from impressive to straight up unbelievable. Also, welcome Nemesis X and Choco Nuts. Nemesis and Buckshot went down in a double kill. Frogger and Choco Nuts back for round 2. Can they do it? Oh no, Lady Killer got grilled by the grid. Frogger's still hopping around though. Let's see what they do. Froggies is really pushing his luck near the grid. Someone get this frog a band-aid. Only 0.91 health. Yikes. OMG! Froggear got a kill! Guess playing chicken with the grid paid off! Still low on health though. The circle is closing. No, Frogger's down. Pepperlegs got him. Talk about a close call though. Pepperlegs is also super low on health now. Pepperlegs is playing with fire out in the grid with that health. They're like a spicy walking on eggshells. Oh no, Firefish is fried. Indiana just snatched a kill, but Indiana is also looking crispy. So low on health. Flying Doodle just took out solo kill. Meanwhile, Indiana is still alive. And Pepperlegs is toast outside the circle. R.I.P. Pepperlegs. You put up a fight outside the circle. Paradise with the assist. Now who's next? Indiana still breathing? Paradise is running on fumes. Can they clutch this with 22% health? Or is Indiana gonna pull off a miracle? Who's your pick? No! Paradise got gridded. Ouch! Who saw that coming? Still 10 left. Who are you rooting for now? Whoa, Flying Doodle down. Fastlane and Immortal Monkey are popping off. Only 5 left. This is getting wild. Fastlane is on fumes. Will they find health in time? Or will Immortal Monkey steal the show? This is getting spicy. No! Immortal Monkey got gridded. Boom! Boom Blaster enters the chat. Can he upset Fastlane? Boom Blaster's in the grid. Will he make it? Fastlane's looting. Is this the comeback? Light Lion versus Fastlane? Both in the grid. Shields versus no shields? It's a spicy meatball. Who will survive? Fastlane down. Light Lion barely clinging to life in the grid. Sugarman lurking. Is this dessert for Light Lion? Light Lion at 2% health farming in the grid. Sugarman, where are you? This is gonna be a sweet or sour victory. Sugarman wins! What a finish! Well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Alright, we're in the pyramid biome on Doom Island. Battle Royale is on. Who's gonna take the crown? Let's get this bread. Riff Raff is zooming. Gotta scavenge those weapons early like a hungry raccoon finding leftover pizza in a trash can. Sandbox is at low health. Riff Raff is on the move again, grabbing shields like they're free samples at Costco. Who here loves free samples? I do! Dropstone is firing. Is that target practice or is someone in trouble? Also, remember the grid is coming, folks. Get inside, and cryo boxes are key. Like Durian Key. Papa Smurf on the move! Last game wasn't his best. Can he take revenge? Dropstone's got an Uzi. Uzi Rain. Papa Smurf is on a journey. Where will he end up? Natural Gold is here too. Can he win it all? Natural Gold is still searching. I wonder what he's looking for. Maybe a or a... What's your favorite snack, chat? Purple Bunny is in a shootout with Riff Raff, so close. Ever been in a nail-biting fight, chat? Share your stories. R.I.P. Purple Bunny. Riff Raff takes him out. Now in the grid. Oof, anyone ever been got by the grid? Riff Raff seeking revenge from last game. Riff Raff and Ninja's both barely clinging to life in the grid. What's worse, chat? Low health or being stuck in the grid? Ninja's still clinging to life with 0.19 health in the grid. Talk about dodging danger. Riff Raff is there too. Ninja's is finally gone, but Riff Raff is still in the grid with almost no health. Dropstone is here too now. Is Riff Raff still in the grid? Dropstone is also getting cooked by the grid. Can they survive? Papa Smurf's also dancing with the grid. Will he make it? Natural Gold and Wooden Man traded. Double KO. Papa Smurf is safe and sound. Woo, Knuckles is dancing with danger in the grid though. Will he make it back in time? Knuckles is playing a dangerous game with the grid. Will he ever learn? The Happy Jock is making moves. Anyone know what a worm eats? The Happy Jock is still touring the map. Is this a sightseeing trip? No kills yet? Did you know some worms eat their own poop? Disco Thunder's in the game. Last game he did great. Can he do even better? The Happy Jock's still out there sightseeing. Did you know gummy bears were originally called dancing bears? Sandbox got a kill. Whoa, now that's how you make a meal out of your opponents. Disco Thunder is still mining. Is he making nuggets? Sandbox is playing a dangerous game with the grid. His health is lower than my motivation on leg day. Sandbox is dancing with death. His health is thinner than a slice of cucumber. Will he make it back in time? A moment of silence for Sandbox. Gone too soon, consumed by the dreaded grid. Riff Raff, Willow Dragon, and Papa Smurf in trouble too. Spider Pig took out Widow Curio. Riff Raff is still running with that sliver of health. Alpha versus Willow Dragon, let's go. Willow Dragon sends Riff Raff to the Shadow Realm. Alpha just eliminated Twitmeat. Can he take revenge of last game? Willow Dragon's health is lower than my GPA in math. Someone get this dragon a band-aid. Can he survive? R.I.P. Willow Dragon. He was running on fumes. Now Spider Pig is toasting in the grid. Can he survive this? Spider Pig is bacon. Disco Thunder and the Happy Jock battle for the win. Who will be the champion? Disco Thunder is pushing his luck in the grid. The Happy Jock in the grid too. Who's gonna get fried? Disco Thunder wins. The Happy Jock was close behind. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go. We're in the pyramid biome. Time to loot and shoot. May the best player win. Who's gonna take it all? Roadblock is exploring the ancient forest. Will he find some sweet loot? Gullyway also played last game. Can he do better? Roadblock is on fire. 2 quick kills. Cabby and Junkyard Dog. Better luck next time. Time for some to celebrate. Roadblock is still running with that sliver of health. Can he survive? Bonsai is on the hunt. Let's see. Bonsai is still at 19 health. How is he even alive? Mystic is here too. So much for that raid of my fridge. Mystic is just vibing. 0 kills. Come on, show us something. Where's Bonsai hiding? Still health? Koi Diva found a bazooka. Time to make some kaboom. Still 0 kills. Koi Diva's gotta eat something. Where's Bonsai? Electric Saturn looting around. Let's see if he can take revenge. Koi Diva still no kills. Someone give her a kill. Where's Bonsai? Electric Saturn still at it. Osprey is so low health. Koi Diva needs a kill. Give her one already. Where's Bonsai? Osprey down. Guess that health bar wasn't gonna fill itself. Jack Cassidy got the kill. Jack Cassidy is still alive? He's playing with Roadblocks Dancing with the Grid. Someone get this man a... Roadblocks got problems, but the grid ain't one. Except it is. Dude's got like 1 HP. Where's Jack Cassidy BDW? Roadblock is just living in the grid rent-free. But RIP Jack Cassidy. Scrapper said not today. He sent him back to lobby. Scrapper is still cruising? Wait, where's Koi Diva going? Is she running away from the fight? Coward or strategist? OMG, Koi Diva is down. Scrapper barely survived that fight. 1 health. He's got to find some cover. Stat. Scrapper is still alive? Dude's playing with 0.01 health. How is this possible? Will Elderpogue catch up to him? Scrapper at 0.1 health. Still. How is he dodging everything? Remember last game when he eliminated Koi Diva? If you were Scrapper, how would you survive? Roadblock got wrecked by Wheels. Meanwhile, Scrapper still alive at 101. If you were Wheels, what would you grab first? Scrapper's still at 0 health. Is this real life? Wheels is also barely alive. And here comes Manimal. Can Scrapper clutch this? No, Scrapper is gone. 7 minutes of 0 health. Unbelievable. Bonsai took out Wheels. Can he take revenge? Boom! Alpha Foxtrot just bazookaed Bonsai out of existence. Guess revenge is a dish best served. With explosives, Manimal still at it. Can Alpha Foxtrot and Manimal even walk at this point? Houston Rocket is coming in hot. Who's gonna find some to survive? MG, Manimal down. Alpha Foxtrot is a survivor, but Snow White Lover is looking fresh. Can Alpha Foxtrot clutch? No! Alpha Foxtrot is down. Snow White Lover is on a roll, but Elderpogue is still sneaking around. Will they pop off? Supergirl Theousand got zoned. Meanwhile, Mystic is basically toast. Can Snow White Lover keep this energy up? Mystic is still clinging to life with 0.09 health. Can Snow White Lover get there in time to finish this? Snow White Lover and Elderpogue are about to clash. And hold up, is Mystic gonna make a play while they're distracted? Mystic down, Snow White Lover is showing no mercy. Can Elderpogue pull off a miracle against the odds? I've been there, man. Elderpogue is still alive. Can he make a comeback against Snow White Lover? The clock is ticking. I'm stressed. Elderpogue is dancing with death at the edge. Snow White Lover is hunting. Who will crack under pressure? Gee, Elderpogue wins. What a comeback. Snow White Lover almost clutched it, but Elderpogue took the crown. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in the pyramid biome. Time for some battle royale action. Who's ready to rumble? Frodo Saggins is back. Will he take the crown this time? Last game wasn't his best, but anything can happen. Let's see. Frodo Saggins' arm. Looks like he found an assault rifle. And Madrascal's still running around with low health. Drama. Madrascal and Digger are both running on fumes. Meanwhile, someone should probably harvest that ore. Digger is still on the brink. Can Root Sniper capitalize on this? Last game wasn't their best. Can he take revenge? Root Sniper just sniped Digger. Last game, Root Sniper had 0 kills, so this is a huge improvement. Where will he strike next? Madrascal is still in this game, folks. Last time he got taken out early. Let's see if he can survive longer this round. Crisscross looking like they raided a candy store and lost. Health critical. Can they even survive? Crisscross still breathing. This is like watching a tomato try to win a marathon. Lexus Death still in the mix. Lexus GX playing it cool, almost too cool. Know what I mean? Night Magnet's dancing with the grid. Spicy. Night Magnet is still playing footsie with the grid. Who remembers him from last game? Grid cook sushi, anyone? Night Magnet got a kill! By Drift Detector! But is he still playing with the grid? What's your fave sushi, chat? Night Magnet loves the grid. Will he ever learn? Root Sniper teleported? Ever been grid close, chat? I have. Madrascal is panicking in the grid. We've all been there, right? One time I teleported into the grid. Madrascal is still battling the grid. Health's dropping like my GPA in racket sports. Get out of there. No, Crisscross down, taken out by Cobra Bite. Ouch, that's gotta sting, like failing potions class. Cobra Bite's still dancing with the grid. How long can they keep playing with fire? It's like double dipping a chip. Never worth it. Cobra Bite's still holding on with fumes. Night Magnet's looking dangerous. Stamina people. How long do you last in drills? Cobra Bite took out Night Magnet, dodging the grid like a spicy jalapeno. What's the wildest win you ever had? Root Sniper snipes Cobra Bite. What a roller coaster for Cobra Bite. Ionic Hound's hanging on by a thread. Anyone ever clutch a win from near zero? Ionic Hound got taken out by Root Sniper. Root Sniper is playing with fire with that health. Any doctors in the chat? Root Sniper is still dancing with death. Madrascal and Swerve are about to throw down. Will it be sweet or savory? Madrascal is flirting with the grid. Is he trying to become toast? What would you do, fam? Where's Swerve at? Madrascal's still in the grid. My dude, get out. RIP Swerve. Lexus G6 is still in the game. Can he take revenge? Who y'all got? Madrascal got a kill. Can he keep it up? Lexus G6X creeping around with low health. Bit Sentinel lost in the grid. Bit Sentinel is still battling the grid with almost no health left. Can he even make it? What do you guys think? RIP Bit Sentinel, the grid got him. Thanksgiving out here with a kill though. Can he keep the heat up? Thanksgiving is back in the grid. Cosmic Funk 92 and Lexus GTX6 fighting it out. Everyone's low. No! Lexus GT6 down. Omega Sub barely clinging to life. In the grid, last player standing gonna need some serious luck. Omega Sub wins it all. Somehow, someway they survived the grid with that sliver of health. What a nail biter. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! We're in the Pyramid Biome on Doom Island. Battle Royale is on. Who's gonna take the crown? Midas is on the hunt for health like I'm on the hunt for on Tuesdays. Get that HP up, friend. Screwtape rocking that assault rifle. If it were me, I'd be looking for a bazooka. Let's go. Screwtape's still rolling with that assault rifle. Must be saving that teleporter to get to the harvest point. Let's see it. R3D, U3D, taking some heat. Still got that starting assault rifle, though. Time to pick up that revolver, maybe? R3W3 Wang still hanging on with that sliver of health. Time to find some cover and heal up. We need that health regen stat boost. Lunar Treat better watch out for that grid. And R3 Debuffly Dwanang needs a health boost. Stat, health is wealth. Gunner Girl's health is critical. Can they turn it around against Fiend Oblivion? R3D, Diang still alive? Let's go. Oh no! Gunner Girl is down! Fiend Oblivion got the elimination and is cruising, still almost full health too! Fiend Oblivion is still out here doing laps. Meanwhile, Screwtape is lost in the woods. Someone get this guy a map. Big Mac Sandwich just served up some pain. Can he take revenge of last game? Meanwhile, R3DW3D1Eng is one sneeze away from disaster. R3D3D1Eng is playing with fire. Lunar Treat out for a Sunday stroll. Will someone grab that Uzi? Lunar Treat is still just vibing. Devil Blade dancing with the grid. Remember last round? R3 Widowing was almost toast. Devil Blade is grid straddling. Midas took out Speedbreaker but is also hurtin'. Can Midas take it all this game? Backbet is lootin' and scootin'. Devil Blade's still hanging on by a thread. Someone get this man a health pack. Uncle Psycho vs Lunar Treat. Both are one shot away from oblivion. Can Uncle Psycho take the W? Last game wasn't his best. R.I.P. Uncle Psycho. Lunar Treat is still alive, somehow, but for how long? Also, oof, Tardicus Maximus is down. No, Waylay Dave is gone. All thanks to King Popeye. Can Lunar Treat survive this round at 0.05 health? Okay, King Popeye is still running around with basically 0 health. How is he still alive? 13 players left. Lunar Treat is also basically dead. This is getting ridiculous. And who is Tardicus Maximus and why do they keep dying? King Popeye is gone. Did he improve from last time and Lunar Treat still alive? What is going on? Midas is still alive? I'm starting to think he's immortal. And Screwtape took down Devil Blade. Can he win it all? No! Midas is finally down. He survived on 0.02 health for so long. Respect, Fiend Oblivion did it. Fiend Oblivion got gridded after that Midas takedown. Ouch! Big Mac Sandwich is basically a crouton at 0.04 health. 5 remain. Big Mac Sandwich down. Lunar Treat is still breathing, barely. Who will blink first? 4 remain. Circle's tiny. Club Nola got gridded. No escape. Lunar Treat is down. They fought bravely on 0.02 health. 3 remain. Big Mac Sandwich down. It's a 1v1 showdown. Backbet is on 27 health. Can they clutch this? Backbet is still on 0.27 health. The grid is closing in. Someone tell me who the other player is. Backbet's health is still at U13. The grid is relentless. How is she even alive? Name anyone? Mummary's health is at 0.9. She's still kicking. Backbet takes the win. What a match. Check out the scores, y'all. Well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live, Pyramid Map, Battle Royale solo. Last player standing gets all the and let's go! Loot Frenzy. Screw's on the move like he's avoiding overdue library books. The Random Her is back. Can he clutch up this time? The Random Her is running around with an AR and hella low health. Can he find a med kit or is he toast? Screw's on the loose. The Random Her still needs a band-aid. Liquid Science is sprinting. Screw? Where you at, Screw? Someone get this man some. The Random Her needs a hospital. Pluto's scavenging for meds too. Liquid Science still has that AR. Sheesh. Pluto is zooming around like a caffeinated. Kit Party is hurting. Can he take revenge from last game? Kit Party is basically running on fumes. Needs a health spa visit ASAP. Can we get some for this guy? Kit Party's still kicking. Barely. Someone get this guy a medic. And look at Crazy 8's over there, gearing up for a fight. Crazy 8's and Liquid Science are about to throw down. General Finish is exploring. Also, what should Kit Party do, chat? 57 Pixels is battling the grid. Can he survive the heat? General Finish is still searching for something. 57 Pixels is still playing tag with the grid. Will he make it? Health's dropping and it's getting spicy. 7 Pixels is playing chicken with the grid. Will he find some health? Show Me Sunset is coasting in comparison. Turns is feeling the pressure. Show Me Sunset is dodging and weaving. They need some or something stat. 57 Pixels is gone. Returns is trying to survive on fumes. Can Daffy Girl turn things around? Let's see some action. Smitten Kitten 66 ate Daffy Girl for breakfast. 2 kills already. Is Smitten Kitten 66 gonna win? Let's see. Smitten Kitten 66 is still kicking, but looking a little sickly. Someone call a vet. 16 players left. The Hunger Games begin. Oh my god, 1337 PRH4BSR just took out returns at 1% health. Is this guy for real? Someone get them a medic. Dude, 1337 PRH4BR is in the grid at 1% health? This is like ordering a pizza, but it arrives with only 1 slice. RIP 1337 Pro H4HR going out like a champ in the grid. Meanwhile, Kit Party got a kill. Can he take revenge for last game? Smitten Kitten 6 just eliminated Kit Party. Guess he couldn't take revenge this time. Why is she always in the grid? Smitten Kitten 66 is just chilling with 29% health. Is this a new strat? She's draining faster than a melted milkshake? Smitten Kitten 66 is playing a dangerous game of Health Chicken. Is she trying to set a record for lowest HP win? Well, Smitten Kitten 66 finally gave in to the spicy donut of death. Now Screw is getting grilled. Can they escape the grid? OMG. Screw took down 1337 Far, but can they even enjoy that victory? They're practically a get to safety. Screw is still in the grid. They're playing with fire. And Show Me Sunset is also about to be peeled by the grid. Liquid Science just made Pluto into cosmic dust. Show Me Sunset still is spicy though. Can he get revenge? Chip Chip versus Show Me Sunset, a battle of the worms. Show Me Sunset is at 0.4 health. Can Chip Chip take him down? The Random Hero is outside the circle. Chip Chip hunting him down. Vicious Street took out General Finish earlier. Anyone remember them? Chip Chip barely hanging on. Low health but alive. It's the final showdown. Can he clutch this? They're both gonna be Shark Chow. At this point, what would be their last meal? Health this low. Grid closing. Oh man, Vicious Street is still hanging on a thread. Grid's gonna make him sushi. What would be his last meal? Chip Chip wins from almost sushi to champion.